Have you ever wondered what actually makes a woman think about you nonstop? It's not about money, looks, or showering her with nonstop compliments. Nope, it's something much deeper and far more powerful. Here's a secret most men don't realize. Women aren't drawn to guys who try too hard. They're attracted to men who know how to connect with their emotions in a way that feels natural, exciting, and deeply irresistible. Too many guys get it wrong by chasing, overgiving, and acting like they have to earn her attention. The truth? That approach backfires every time. Women don't obsess over the guy who's always available. They obsess over the man who makes them feel intrigued, curious, even a little off balance in the best way. That's what today's video is all about. We're talking real, honest strategies that tap into the psychology of attraction and make her see you in an unforgettable light. No silly games, no fake gimmicks, just understanding how to spark real emotional connection. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to spark her interest, but you'll also see yourself in a whole new way. Hit subscribe and let's get started. It's 1. Be scarce, not clingy. If you want to be truly attractive, less can sometimes be more. Here's the reality. People value what feels rare. When you're always readily accessible, it can unintentionally reduce your perceived value. Scarcity doesn't mean being distant to the point of disinterest, but it does mean finding balance. Many men mistakenly try to win attention by being overly available. They respond within seconds to texts, agree to every plan, and drop everything at the slightest chance to see her. While you may think this shows your enthusiasm, it often comes across as neediness. It removes any sense of mystery or excitement. Instead, consider stepping back just a little. Show that you have your own life, full of goals, interests, and commitments. This isn't about playing games. It's about demonstrating self-respect. For example, if she asks you to hang out, but you already have plans, don't cancel them just to be with her. Politely let her know you're busy and suggest a different time. The key here is balance. Be reliably present, but don't hover. Give your conversation space to breathe. If you're always the one texting first or replying immediately, where's the anticipation? Give her a reason to miss you. When she has time to wonder what you're up to, and when you're not constantly available, it naturally increases her curiosity and interest. Also, when you're scarce in the right way, the time you do spend together becomes much more valuable. Each moment feels special and meaningful because it's not overdone. Think about it like a gourmet meal. It's not meant to be consumed every day, and its rarity makes it more satisfying. But being scarce isn't about being cold or unkind. It's about being selective with your time and energy in a way that showcases your confidence and self-worth. When you respect yourself, she'll naturally respect and admire you too. The golden rule is this: scarcity is attractive. Desperation is not. Value your time just as much as you value hers, and you'll notice a shift not just in how she treats you, but also in how you feel about yourself. 2. Stay mysterious. Have you ever noticed how a good mystery keeps people hooked? Whether it's a thrilling movie or an intriguing person, mystery captivates us because it creates curiosity and excitement. The same is true when it comes to attraction. If you want her to be intrigued and drawn to you, don't put everything out on the table at once. One of the most common mistakes men make is oversharing. You meet someone you're interested in and feel the urge to spill all your life stories in one sitting. While it might feel like you're creating a bond, what you're actually doing is removing all sense of wonder. There's no chase when all the answers are written out on page 1. Instead, pace yourself. Think of building attraction as reading a great book. Would you reveal the ending in the first chapter? Of course not. Share pieces of yourself gradually, allowing her to discover who you are over time. Keep her intrigued by being slightly elusive in the details. Here's an example. When she asks, "What did you do this weekend?" Instead of listing every activity, you might say, "Had a pretty great time. Tried something new. It was interesting." This opens the door for her to ask more, keeping her engaged in the conversation without giving everything away up front. Staying mysterious is also about being unpredictable. If every interaction follows the same routine, it loses its charm. Instead of texting her at the same time every day or always planning the same type of dates, mix things up. Spontaneity is compelling. Maybe surprise her with an unexpected message or invite her to do something out of the ordinary. Small surprises can leave her wondering about what you'll do next. Beyond behavior, ensure your life itself has layers. Pursue new hobbies, set big goals, and follow your passions. When you're interesting and dynamic, the sense of intrigue around you grows naturally. Remember, mystery doesn't mean being secretive to the point where it feels like you're closing her out. It's about creating moments where she's eager to learn more. If she feels she's always uncovering something new about you, whether it's a hidden talent or a surprising thought, she'll want to stay close. A little mystery makes you stand out. It shows that your world is exciting and unique, and most importantly, it makes her want to be a bigger part of it. 3. Trigger her emotions. Attraction isn't about logic. You could check every box on her list of what she's looking for, but if you don't make her feel something, the attraction won't stick. The secret to being unforgettable lies in the emotions you inspire. First and foremost, this starts with showing genuine interest. Think about the last time someone listened so intently to you that you felt truly heard. Incredible, right? Women, like anyone else, crave that sense of connection. Ask her thoughtful questions about her passions, dreams, and experiences. When she shares, listen actively. Respond with interest and empathy. When she feels emotionally understood, she'll feel closer to you. But there's more to triggering emotions than heartfelt conversations. Shared experiences are a powerful way to bind two people together. Instead of sticking to monotonous or routine plans, try something fresh and exciting. Whether it's a spontaneous road trip, a fun class you can take together, or visiting a quirky local spot, creating memories elevates the connection. Playfulness also plays a huge role in sparking emotions. Light teasing or sharing a laugh together creates joy and lowers barriers. When she associates you with moments of laughter and ease, it leaves a lasting impression. Don't take yourself too seriously. Allow room for humor and fun. On a deeper note, don't shy away from vulnerability. While being mysterious keeps her intrigued, showing her human side makes her feel connected to you on a meaningful level. This might mean sharing a personal story, opening up about something you're passionate about, or asking for her views on something that matters to you. Finally, sprinkle in moments of unpredictability. When she thinks she's got you figured out, mix it up. Maybe a heartfelt compliment on a regular day, or planning something thoughtful to surprise her. Subtle elements of surprise keep her thinking about you long after the moment passes. Remember, it's not just about making her feel good, it's about making her feel alive. A mix of excitement, curiosity, comfort, and connection is the ultimate blend to inspire obsession. 4. Mind, be unpredictable. Predictability can make any relationship or interaction feel stagnant over time. The thrill of not knowing what's coming next is part of what keeps things exciting and fascinating. When you're unpredictable, in the best possible way, you keep her on her toes and increase her excitement to be around you. Now, don't confuse unpredictability with being unreliable or inconsistent. This isn't about standing her up on a date or forgetting plans. Instead, unpredictability is about breaking free from routines and sparking her curiosity. For instance, if you always text her at the same time every day, switch it up. Skip the expected good morning text just once, or send her a lighthearted message during the middle of the day when she's least expecting it. Instead of the usual, "Hope your day is going well," send her something like, "I think that smile of yours could cause a traffic jam. Just thought you should know." These small, unexpected moments keep things fresh and exciting. Unpredictability extends to how you plan your time together. Most people fall into habits like going to the same types of restaurants or sticking with the same old conversation starters. Break the mold! Surprise her with a date to a quirky museum. Reserve tickets for a hidden comedy show, or organize a spontaneous adventure to a quaint town she's never been to. Variety not only makes your time together memorable, but also elevates the way she sees you in her life. Another way to showcase unpredictability is by allowing her the time to wonder about you. Don't always make yourself available or predictable in your actions. Skip a weekend plan once in a while, or focus on pursuing your other interests. This makes her wonder, what's he up to? That curiosity builds intrigue and fascination. But remember, unpredictability isn't about playing mind games. This isn't about creating anxiety for her. It's about weaving spontaneity and excitement into your interactions so she always feels there's something special, fun, and new with you. When done right, she'll naturally seek more of your presence, drawn in by the spark you create. 5. Radiate confidence. Confidence is magnetic. It's not about showing off, being arrogant, or acting superior. True confidence comes from within, from being secure in who you are, what you stand for, and how you handle life. Imagine walking into a room and instantly commanding attention without saying a word. That's what confidence does. When you're grounded in your beliefs and comfortable in your own skin, it's something women can sense instantly. Confidence tells her that you've got your life together, and that's extremely attractive. Start by owning who you are. Too many people try to mold themselves into what they think others will like, but this often leads to feelings of inauthenticity. Instead, focus on your own interests, viewpoints, and character. Being unapologetically yourself is a surefire way to stand out in a room full of people who are trying too hard to impress. Another key to confidence is demonstrating decisiveness, whether it's picking a place for dinner or making a thoughtful suggestion for your next meetup. Women love a man who can lead without hesitation. A simple, "I know just the spot, you're gonna love it," carries so much more assurance than a tentative, "What do you want to do?" The way you decide says a lot about how comfortable you are taking control. Confidence also means balancing vulnerability. Some men believe they need to hide all their feelings to appear strong, but in reality, letting her see glimpses of your human side shows depth. Share a story about a challenge you overcame, or talk about a goal you're working diligently toward. When done with authenticity, opening up adds an attractive layer to your personality. Lastly, don't forget the physical aspect of confidence. Your posture, eye contact, and tone of voice all play a role. Stand tall, maintain steady but warm eye contact, and speak with conviction. These subtle cues exude self-assurance and make your presence commanding but approachable. With confidence, it's never about proving yourself. It's about leading with grace and knowing your worth. When you radiate that energy, women will notice and they won't be able to help but feel drawn to you. 6. Mirror her desires. Mirroring is one of the most underestimated yet effective ways to build a connection that feels intuitive and real. It's about understanding her unique personality, passions, and values, then reflecting those back in a way that creates a sense of connection. The easiest way to start is by tuning into her interests and desires. Listen carefully when she talks about her favorite things, whether it's her career, hobbies, or dreams. If she's passionate about art, bring it up casually the next time you chat by saying, "I passed this art gallery today and thought you'd probably love it." This kind of thoughtful acknowledgement shows you're paying attention and share genuine interest in the things she values. Mirroring also works on a more subtle, energetic level. For example, match her tone in conversations. If she's in an upbeat mood, bring the same playful energy. If she's in a reflective or serious state, dial in with a calm, steady vibe. It's not about mimicking her. It's about creating harmony in how you communicate. Physical mirroring is equally powerful. When used naturally, mirroring her body language can build an unconscious sense of rapport. If she leans in during a conversation, gently do the same. If she has a relaxed posture, follow suit to keep the atmosphere comfortable and engaging. This doesn't mean you morph into her exact reflection. You're not trying to abandon your own authenticity. The goal is to find common ground and align your interaction in a way that resonates with her. One of the strongest ways to mirror her desires is by supporting her goals. If she's working hard toward a promotion or a personal milestone, celebrate her wins and acknowledge her effort. Women are drawn to partners who uplift them and show they're paying attention to their dreams. At the core of mirroring is a deeper truth. Understanding makes people feel valued. When you mirror her energy, her passions, or her ambitions in a genuine way, she not only feels more connected to you, but also starts envisioning you as someone who truly understands her. Mirroring is an art. With practice, it can create a bond so deep it feels effortless. When she sees how naturally you align with her, she'll find it hard not to invest her thoughts and emotions into wanting more of you. 7. Position yourself as the prize. Think about this for a moment. When something is valuable, people naturally gravitate toward it. Rare gems, exclusive opportunities, and once-in-a-lifetime experiences are sought after because they're special and hard to acquire. Now imagine bringing that same energy into how you present yourself. That's what being the prize is all about. Start with self-awareness. This doesn't mean stroking your ego or thinking you're better than others. Instead, it's about recognizing your worth and quietly exuding the confidence that comes from knowing you bring value to the table. Women are naturally drawn to men who have this energy because it signals that you're secure, self-sufficient, and frankly, someone worth knowing. The foundation of being the prize lies in building a life you're proud of. Spend time thinking about what fulfills you. Is it progressing in your career, deep diving into a passion project, learning a new skill? When you focus on your own growth, you become magnetic. Your interests make you stand out, and your life becomes something others want to be a part of. Here's an important aspect many men overlook: having standards. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of new attraction and forget to evaluate how the other person treats you. But being the prize means setting clear boundaries and not tolerating disrespect, flakiness, or behavior that doesn't align with your values. For example, if she repeatedly cancels plans without a good reason, it's okay to speak up or reevaluate the connection. Respect your time and energy, and others will follow suit. Being the prize also means you're not chasing anyone. That doesn't mean you shouldn't put in effort or show interest. It means you're not overextending yourself or desperately seeking validation. For instance, instead of always initiating conversations, creating all plans, and putting in 100% while she puts in 10%, step back and create space. When she starts to invest as much as you do, the dynamic shifts naturally. She'll appreciate and value you more because she feels she had to work for it. Remember, becoming the prize isn't about playing games, it's about balance and mutual respect. By showing her that you respect yourself, you inspire her to do the same. A man who knows his worth is a man worth pursuing. 8. Radiate genuine and balanced confidence. Women have an almost intuitive ability to sense when a man respects himself. It's not about fake bravado or trying to appear invincible. Women value authenticity, and that starts with how you present yourself emotionally and mentally. Confidence is magnetic because it grounds interactions in stability and warmth. One key way to embody this: focus on balancing humility with self-respect. You don't have to be the loudest person in the room or constantly name-drop accomplishments. Instead, share your wins modestly and be open about the moments that shaped you. Sharing your vulnerable side doesn't mean oversharing every hardship you've faced, but allowing glimpses into who you are beneath the surface. Actions, however, speak louder than words. A confident man doesn't just talk the talk, he lives it. Imagine this scenario. You're out on a date and something goes amiss, maybe an order mix-up at a restaurant. An insecure person might panic or ignore it. A confident man calmly addresses the mistake with poise. It's these seemingly minor moments that leave a lasting impression. They showcase elegance, maturity, and leadership, which women find undeniably attractive. Confidence also shines in how you react to rejection or setbacks. A confident man knows that rejection doesn't define him. Instead of chasing and pleading, he takes it in stride, recognizing that not everyone will align. This emotional resilience isn't just impressive, it's inspiring. Another overlooked aspect of confidence is how you manage and enjoy your life independently. What hobbies excite you? What goals motivate you to wake up every morning? When you have a life that's already fulfilling, you never come across as too needy. Your happiness doesn't depend on her, and that makes you infinitely more attractive. You're a man who's secure in his growth and creates a life worth sharing. Finally, confidence should always be rooted in authenticity. It's not about puffing out your chest to seem tough or playing aloof to appear cool. True confidence comes from a calm and genuine place where you understand your value and love who you are without needing external affirmations. When you master the art of confidence combined with self-awareness, women won't just notice you, they'll be drawn to you. You become a reflection of security, reliability, and intrigue, all characteristics they find irresistible. Final thoughts. Elevation in relationships starts internally. Positioning yourself as the prize and radiating authentic confidence are cornerstones of building meaningful connections and creating attraction that feels genuine. When you focus on self-growth, balance respect with humility, and understand your worth, you naturally draw the right person toward you. This isn't about arrogance or manipulation. It's about leaning into your best self and sharing that version with the world. When you respect yourself fully, others will mirror that respect back to you, including the person you're interested in. Here's the truth. By becoming the prize, you invite her to see you for everything you are, leaving her with no choice but to want to stay.